Ladies and gentlemen, Cowboys Nation, welcome back to the channel. If you're a die-hard Dallas Cowboys fan, you're in the right place because we've got some breaking news that's going to send shockwaves through the NFL world. That's right, the Cowboys have made a monumental $70 million move that's set to have a massive impact on the roster, and we're diving deep into what this means for the team's future. Buckle up, because this is going to get exciting. So, let's get right into it. Earlier today, reports came out that the Dallas Cowboys have finalized a deal worth a staggering $70 million. This isn't just some run-of-the-mill transaction. No, this is a move that's going to redefine how we look at this team heading into the rest of the season and beyond. The front office has been under a lot of pressure recently to make some big changes, and boy, have they delivered. Now, we all know the Cowboys have been a team with sky-high expectations year after year. America's team, as they're often called, hasn't quite lived up to the hype in recent seasons. Sure, there's been talent. Sure, there's been promise. But consistency? That's been the missing piece of the puzzle. And it looks like Jerry Jones and the team's brass have decided enough is enough. It's time to go all in. So, what exactly is this $70 million move? The Cowboys have signed a high-profile player who's not just going to make headlines, but also make a difference on the field. And we're talking about a game-changer here. This is someone who's proven their worth in the league, someone who can bring immediate impact, both in terms of skill and leadership. The player's name? Well, let's keep the suspense for a moment longer because we need to talk about why this move was necessary in the first place. The Cowboys' roster has been solid, but there have been glaring holes that needed addressing. The offensive line, the secondary, and even the depth at wide receiver, these have been areas of concern. And let's not forget the injury bug that's plagued the team in critical moments. This move is about more than just filling a gap. It's about building a roster that can go toe-to-toe with the best teams in the league. Now let's break down the details of this deal. The $70 million is structured over a multi-year contract, which shows that the Cowboys aren't looking for a quick fix. They're investing in their future. This isn't just about this season, it's about laying the foundation for sustained success. And you have to respect that kind of forward-thinking approach. But here's where it gets even more interesting. The Cowboys didn't just spend big money, they spent smart money. This deal includes performance incentives, meaning the players' payout could increase based on their contributions on the field. It's a win-win situation. The team gets a motivated player who's driven to perform, and the player gets a chance to prove their worth and earn even more. Now, let's finally reveal the player behind this blockbuster deal. The Cowboys have signed none other than one of the league's top defensive backs. That's right, this $70 million move brings a shutdown cornerback to Dallas, a player who's going to transform the secondary and give opposing quarterbacks nightmares. This is a player with Pro Bowl credentials, someone who's been a cornerstone of their previous team's defense and is now ready to bring that same intensity to the Cowboys. Think about what this means for the defense. The Cowboys have already shown flashes of brilliance on that side of the ball, but this signing takes them to another level. Pairing this new addition with players like Micah Parsons and Trayvon Diggs? That's a scary thought for any offense in the league. This secondary just went from being a potential liability to being one of the most formidable units in the NFL. And let's not forget, a strong secondary opens up so many possibilities for the pass rush. Quarterbacks are going to have less time to make decisions, and that means more sacks, more turnovers, and more opportunities for the Cowboys' defense to make game-changing plays. But it's not just about defense. This move also has ripple effects for the offense. How, you ask? Well, a stronger defense means the offense gets more opportunities with the ball. More turnovers and stops on third down mean Dak Prescott and the offense get more chances to shine. and with the way this roster is shaping up, you can bet the Cowboys are going to capitalize. Let's talk about the locker room impact as well. This isn't just about talent, it's about leadership. The player the Cowboys have signed is known for their work ethic and their ability to rally teammates. This is someone who's been described as a leader both on and off the field. And for a team that's looking to take the next step, having that kind of presence in the locker room is invaluable. Young players are going to look up to this new addition, and veterans are going to respect their credentials. It's a move that's going to bring the team closer together and create a winning culture. So, what's next for the Cowboys? Well, this $70 million move is just one piece of the puzzle. It's a huge piece, no doubt, but the front office isn't stopping here. There are still areas to address, and you can bet Jerry Jones is already working on the next move. Could we see another blockbuster trade? Or maybe a few more strategic signings to bolster the depth chart? One thing's for sure, the Cowboys are in win-now mode, and they're not holding back. Of course, with any big move comes big expectations. The pressure is on for the Cowboys to deliver. Fans are going to be watching closely, and the media is going to be scrutinizing every play, every decision, and every result. But that's what comes with the territory when you're America's team. And honestly, that's how it should be. This team has the talent, the resources, and now the reinforcements to make a deep playoff run. It's time to turn those expectations into results. Before we wrap up, let's hear from you. What do you think about this $70 million move? Are you as hyped as we are about the potential impact on the roster? Do you think this is the missing piece that's going to propel the Cowboys to Super Bowl contention? Let us know in the comments below because we want to hear your thoughts. And let's not forget the fan base. Cowboys Nation isn't just a group of fans, it's a movement. It's millions of people who bleed silver and blue, who live and die with every game. And right now, that fan base feels ignored, overlooked, and quite frankly, disrespected. Because it's one thing to fall short after giving it your all. It's another to not even try. And if you're as excited as we are about the future of the Dallas Cowboys, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for all the latest updates, analysis, and insider info. We're going to be covering this story from every angle and bringing you all the breaking news as it happens. So, stay tuned because this is just the beginning. Thank you for watching Cowboys Nation. It's an exciting time to be a fan, and we're glad to have you with us on this journey. Until next time, keep cheering loud and proud for your Dallas Cowboys. Let's go, Cowboys!